Aaron here. My lens looks dirty, hold on. Took on trade the other day this little Toyota Corolla, and we're getting ready for somebody. One of the things about the 2001, 2002, 99, 98, basically all the Corollas that are in this generation, they have this crappy plasticky, you see this stuff here? Can you see that? This stuff. It's all peeling off on the trim. So I had this idea. Why don't we just go ahead and yank all the plastic off the trim and spray paint it and see how it looks. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna yank this off. How you take it off is you come right here, give it a good yank, just pull it down, and that'll take the trim off. The next thing you do is there's gonna be this plastic coating on the trim itself. Just gonna work it off and peel it off after you pull it out. And we got a matte black paint, a camouflage paint, and we're gonna use that. So I'm gonna pause it, we'll see how it looks. I hope it's recording the same way. So what I'm doing is I'm using a Krylon camouflage paint, and I'm just doing light coats over that plastic right now. I figured you could figure out how to work a paint, but you know, if you don't, it's just light coats over and over and over again. And eventually we'll cover up that unsightly, gray, horrible stuff, and we'll see how it looks. And I'm gonna pause it now. And now we're just gonna wait for a little bit. Wait, is that upside down now? I don't know. We're gonna wait and see how that looks. We'll put everything back in and we'll see.
Take your fingernail.
So one of the things we also found is there's this weird plastic film underneath after you peel the hard plastic off. So I went ahead and we started sanding that with sandpaper there. You know how to use sandpaper. If you don't need to watch this video. So we just started sanding it down to rep the surface also for the black paint, or to re-prep it, because it was looking kind of ugly. So we're trying that out now. Casey's also trying a different approach for prepping, which is using his fingernails to slowly scrape off all the thin plastic yellowish film. I tried sandpaper. We'll see which one looks better. Okay, so the trim is dry and I'm putting it back in. Best place to start is right here by just pushing the trim up into the corner of the door. You'll see where there's a bend. Push it in there and just kind of work it back onto the ledge as so. Now you're going to get to these little panels here. These just pop off here. They'll just kind of pop out like this. You push that underneath the panel and the trim's back in. We'll see how it looks. Okay? And there you go. The ugly yellowish crap looking trim has now been turned into nice plain flat blacking trim, which also black that matches the rubber trim itself. So when the door is closed, you now have just a nice even black surface. The flat black matches the flat black over here, and it looks prettier, a little less crummy. So if you do have a Corolla with that crappy plasticky stuff coming off, no fret, yank off the trim, pull off the plastic, repaint the plastic with a flat black, a few coats will work really well, and within probably an hour, you have solved that problem. I hope that helps. This is my Martha Stewart's version of Fix Your Damn Corolla. Bye, guys.